Good morning everyone. Myself M.A. Stephen Raj, working as a assistant professor in KSR College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of insulator, which is going to be used in overhead line. Now, what is insulator? Insulator is nothing but the charges does not flow freely and which therefore does not conduct an electric current. Here the insulators normally offers a very high resistive path, so practically no current can flow in this insulator, and also the insulator provided mechanical support through the electrical conductor. Now we are going to discuss about what are the various types of insulator which is used in the overhead lines. Before that, we are going to discuss about the properties of insulator. In this property of insulator, we have high mechanical strength in order to withstand the conductor. The next property is high electrical resistance of insulator material in order to avoid leakage currents. Next one is high relative permittivity of insulator material in order to withstand dielectric strength is high. These are the properties of insulator. Now we are going to discuss about the types of insulator. There are several types of insulators are there. Commonly we are using the pin type insulator, suspension insulator, strain insulator, shackle insulator and stay insulator. These are the 5 common types of insulator we are using in the overhead line. The first one is pin type insulator. These are the pictorial representation of the pin type insulators. Here this pin type insulators is particularly used for that power up to 33 kV. This pin type insulators normally is made up of propylene, gas, plastic and polymer. This pin type insulator is screwed to the cross arm on the pole. There is a groove on the upper end of the insulator for housing the conductor. The conductor passes this groove and is bounded by the annealed wire of the same material as the conductor. This pin type insulator is became too bulky and economically, so we can going to for suspension type insulator. These are the some pictorial representation about the suspension type insulator. In this suspension type insulator, normally we are going to prefer greater than 33 kV voltage levels. It is consist of propylene disc connected in series by a metal links. The conductor is suspended at the bottom end of the string, while the other end of the string is attached to the cross arm of the tower. Each disc or unit designed for low voltage, we can say that is 11 kV. The number of discs in series would obviously depends upon the working voltage. We have go for 6 disc series will be provided on this string. There are so many advantages for using the suspension type insulator. The suspension type insulators are cheaper than the pin type insulator. If any one disc is damaged, we can't replace the whole the insulator. We can replace that particular insulator is enough. The suspension arrangement provides greater flexibility to the line. The insulator is free to swing in any direction and can take up to the position where mechanical stress are minimum. These are the some advantage about the suspension type insulator. Now we are going to show the strain type insulator. This is the pictorial representation about the strain type insulator. In this strain type insulator, that is connected to the pole to the string insulator, where here normally this strain type insulator is used in the dead end of the line, or there is a corner or sharp curve. For low voltage, that is less than 11 kV, that strain type insulators are used. However, high voltage lines, strain insulator consists of assembly of suspension insulator. The disc of strain insulators are used in vertical planes. This is where the tension line is exceeding high. At long reverse plane, 2 or more strings are used in parallel. This is about the strain type insulator. Now, this is the pictorial representation of shackle type insulator. Here, this is also used in our overhead lines. Next we are going to see the shackle type insulator in the olden days. This is called stay insulator. This stay insulator is also connected to the normally we can see in our roadside area. This is about the straight type insulator. These are some pictorial representation about the straight type insulator. Thank you.